Hello, welcome to another Rogue Trader stream. Today we are going to look for a way to leave Komorak and find the rest of my team. So let's start the game and let's see how it goes. Where did we left last time? Okay, I killed the commissar. Okay, I think I have some removed one trauma. And toughness. Okay, she isn't fighting mass and she maybe doesn't need it. I forgot that there are two users with each. Right. Oh. Give them some grenades. I don't think there is anything else here, so let's leave. Not nothing. Leave, let's heal. And let's go somewhere else.
Look no further. This wound will make a fine scar.
We function as one.
Field medicine at its finest.
How can I
Let's
build
patch you
stone
up.
town?
I owe you a debt.
Let me help.
I must. Thank you.
Let me check something quickly. Okay, let's go. The dagger.
Always
Where's
keep your eye on the
fighter?
prize.
Okay, change. There are resistance fighters now everywhere.
My success was inevitable.
Okay, let's go to this portal.
I
No,
always
can
have a
go
backup
inside
plan.
here. Not Michael Opera. Let's see what do we have here. Okay. Why I'm alone. Okay. Master Salesman. Okay. Box Master is here also. Okay. This looks like my people are here.
Miscalculations are for commoners.
And
I
what
don't make
is
mistakes.
here?
I make profitable learning experiences.
Theodora. Okay.
Is there money to be made?
What is this? Okay. Anyway, look. I want this Irish machinator. Him. The creature in front of you is a patchwork of skin staffed with darkness, corruption and sharp objects. Staring at you with calpel eyes, it grumpily remarks, "Such a disobedient specimen. You are still not dead, an anomaly?" Its foul corrupt throats reach out to you, groping at your face. "I need help." Okay, let's go with it. "But I see you will soon become very obedient specimen. Convulsive spasms, hysterical reactions, come here." The creature pokes you in the chest, its triangular fingernail easily penetrating your skin. A strange sound throbs at the edge of your awareness, a sound similar to your own scream. Okay, what is going to do? Okay. A grotesque spider-like figure looms over you. Its limbs wave frantically, jittering and clicking as they rip something apart and stitch it back together. And you realize its canvas is your flesh. The Xenos gaze is indifferent and his low voice echoes through the room. The sample has been extracted. The specimen is alive, body and mind expected to function within normal parameters. Monkey. Okay. There is something fundamentally wrong with the Xenos silhouette and its twitchy, abrupt movements. And it sets your mind reeling in disgust. Each of its mechanical tool appendages seem designed to be as sickening and horrifying as possible. Okay, what happened to me? The control worm in your nervous system detected my proximity. It signaled it was dying by injecting a lethal dose of hallucinogenic euphorians into your bloodstream. A resourceful individual. That thing in my head is your pet. The Dukari holds up the pale maggot, the same one you saw in Marzahai hands, as you watch the tool appendage perform a swift dissection. The maggot's flesh bursts under the scalpel-like claw and blossoms into a disgusting slimy flower. This no slow manner of speaking creates an unrevering dissonance with the frantic movement of his lips. "I grew this specimen specifically for you, monkey. During your interrogation, it intoxicated your feeble sense to limit unnecessary resistance. What a curious experiment it was. I usually extract control worms from specimens posthumously to possess some degree of bodily fortitude." Xenos suddenly lets out a spiteful crackle, a surprisingly lively reaction for such a cold creature. which made for an unpleasant surprise for Drakon Marzahai, former Deacon that is. That foolish whelp expected less of you, and you humiliated him. Okay, that's great. He lost his position thanks to me. It gave me something to think about, a good specimen. Do you have desecrate everything you lay your hands on? The desecration is one aspect of my most respected art. The scalpel fingers scraped together with a harsh metallic sheet. He demanded recompense. Okay, yes, definitely let's demand a recompense on Komorak. It will definitely work. This good piece in the size are reward. Okay, reward from Dark Lucarin, I don't want it. Okay, maybe not go with this one, let's say nothing. This was hopefully Felix, his fenders, start with dozens of needed heal stringer. Are you Tervantis? You're absolutely correct, Christman. I'm Tervantis, the Armachinator. Homunculus and the conductor of this place, as staggers the imagination and soul of my anatomical opera. I'm Rogue Trader von Blanche, and I have not granted your permission to extract a single cell from my body. Okay, let's go with this. He will definitely put it back into my body. Okay, let's go with this. See. So what do I owe you now? You will serve me, such is life in the spires. The Arabenian urged me to pay attention to your allegedly extremely gifted self, specimen. Let us see if you make a good tool. Same as you, little mold. Xenos points and maggots lean toward Ilet, unless of course the darkness of Komorak burns you as fast as the others. What does this mean, Homunculus? Who knows, Asuriani? Who knows? The Xenos makes a chuckling sound. Okay, what exactly did Arabenian tell you? This information should not burden you and develop mind. The Arabenian told me a night to give you the chance to enter my anatomical opera. That is all you need to know. Okay, what do you want? You will return to the arena of the Fatal Cliff. You will kill a few of the witches, fostering for me. You might even spill the blood of one of the bloodstained proselytes. The homunculus looks past you as he delivers his imperious speech. They are long overdue, a small lesson in humility. They have forgotten their place, they lack less respect. They do not appreciate my work, they fail to recognize my authority. Okay. He wants for me to kill some people. Here comes Abyss and his fostering. The leader of the bloodstained proselytes has paid a visit to anatomical opera. Take this opportunity to study them properly. They won't dare touch you here. Talk on your own ichor, inhuman. I do not, sir. I'm afraid you do not realize with whom you are dealing. I shall serve you. Okay. What will I get out of this, or will you curse me as well as you do everyone else? Version will be more than enough if you disobey. I will turn you into material for my creations and ensure that you feel and are aware of every manipulation performed on your flesh. If you do what I tell you to do, I will let you live for a while longer. The operation will increase your odds of survival, as long as you continue to be of use. I will maintain your organic parts and perhaps even let you play with some of a less significant sample. Okay, let's go with this one. The response is acceptable. If you behave like a good specimen monkey, you may eventually receive my help in a speaky Komorak. Okay. The Flesh Master is Matanar to help us escape in favor of his own unholy design, but the price Elentach will be unfair and terrible. Obdience will be rewarded. They your crowd gear with you. I acquire such technologically banality, but a creature as undeveloped as you may find it of you. Once you are finished with this, go and look at the ones who will be your executioner when the time comes for you to die. Okay, did I get my equipment back? Okay. The sheer primitiveness of your technology. Ghost, deliver Tervanti's message of blood to the arena witch. I wish to know more about your craft. I'm not in a habit of conversing with specimens. Will it increase your motivation to serve? What is your craft? An absurd question befitting your small-minded kind. The homunculi are artists of anguish and masters of flesh. The delvers into unexplored sources of pain, the greatest among their people. My head holds a brilliant intellect, and my hands command power over life and death. My body is the pinnacle of surgical discipline. Our minds hold the knowledge of hundreds of generations. Okay. Are you aware of the beautiful variety of essence that can be extracted from the physical energy of dying sentient creature? Of the ways, shades of torment, and methods of termination alter the essence properties? It is the great alchemy of death and transformation. Okay, let's try, maybe it will work. Okay, I see that you hope to convince me to lower my guard. Do not test the limits of my favor. Am I to understand that the most fearsome Dulcari warriors are created by artisans such as you? Without a doubt. Even the most skilled witches and mighty Kabbalites are outstripped by the pure destructiveness of our genius. That I long ago rose above the building of commonplace battle beasts. The monstrosities I create are unique. My last specimen, the tunnels, surpass every trifle ever made by my rival. I fed it elite warriors until it escaped and hid in the mango sector. I would have called it, but then a new idea drew my attention. Okay, I already killed it. At present I'm working on a grotesque of previous unknown power, built from the most exquisite and exotic body parts from strong fighters. Specimen, should you ever see the corpse of a fine warrior or a mighty creature lying at your feet, put out the beast part and bring it to me. Okay, I shall find you some interesting samples. Your body was given to me for disposal. It was thrown into the cesspit. It is an anomaly that a specimen did not die. I must consider fitting the disposal chute with a shredding mechanism. Okay. The next one won't be as lucky as me. The Master Flesh is twisting the truth element. Had the Arbonian not interfere in the Archon's trial, it's unlikely that anyone could have survived that question. I require aid. If roll yourself, go and serve my will. Is there anything I can offer? Your paltry possessions do not interest me. If you had something that could intrigue a master sculptor such as I, perhaps a remarkable piece of organic that might grant you a few short moments of my time. If it is a sacrifice you want, artisan flesh, then I'm ready to offer myself as one. Will you take my flesh? I will take more than flesh. I can extract something far more valuable from a single shred of your organic. This does not interests me, I will not remove much of her. Her functionality will not suffer. Why? This will be a step upon the path of atoning for the errors of my past, Ellen. If my sacrifice will bring you closer to salvation, I will commit myself into the hands of this torment. I would like to speak with one navigator, a female with an exceptionally strong connection to the Veil, as well as a number of rare monkey mutations, most notably a third eye. I'm studying the influence of complete isolation from the Veil and the outside world on the specimen abilities, sanity and physical condition. She no longer screams inside her reservoir, but she's certainly still alive. I'm not yet ready to conclude the experiment. Heinrich, a monkey male with consistent connection to the Veil, beautiful endurance for pain. His stubbornness produces high-grade essence of torment, positively frotting with agony. Wait until he is expanded, and you may have whatever is left. You tortured my tech priest? I was curious to see what kind of symbiosis might emerge between rudimentary monkey arguments and my own unflaved creation. Much like cartilage infused with steroids will swell a subject's feeble body. New computational circuits routed throughout these algorithms. I found the process enlightening. Okay. Let's try. With full escort, I would have better chance of succeeding and contributing to your plans. Find other child. Okay, let's try. It probably won't work. Okay, let's take Cassia. Let's see how can I get Heinrich's leg. Okay, found some materials. Right side. Commissar's head. Pain converter. Aeronautics close. River Stanton. Gladiator mech armor. Okay. Arena is closed. Creature task Basiliers. Okay, let's go with this. I recognize the mark of the Koronus with its feeding. What an honor it is for you to be the vessel with which my marvelous creation satisfies fears and to give your modest life force so it may be transformed by an energy converter. Fear not, specimen. It is within my power to reverse the effect of its touch. The Koronus was an interesting experiment, one that could convert the life force of its victims into fuel. But it was flawed, disobedient specimen that escaped. I don't recommend escaping specimen. The pain from the transformation only stops after I inject the blocker. And I only do it at the end of the procedure. Do you wish to spend the rest of your existence with the sensation of your skin melting and your bones snapping? Balance skills. Line skin. My condition has been rather grave in arrival. Let's see what kind of interesting damage your body has taken and which parts of your miserable organics can be improved without inflicting any substantial harm on your sanity. Try not to scream. Some specimens end up tearing their vocal cords during the spirit sea. And again, you will scream whatever you want or not. First Executioner against 5 Fellowship and 3 Level Souls. Empty. Caster here. I feel some. Why are there so many of you at once? Red, black, violet, scarlet, yellow, dark, maroon. Away with you. Stop swallowing my thought. Can't control it. Okay. That's some damage. Okay, let's try. Test failed. Okay, willpower succeed. Okay, I don't want to shoot her. 55 chance. Okay, E2. Let's try this. Okay, it worked. You know when darkness envelops, it takes everything away, leaving no sun, no smell, no solid footing. Darkness devours every color that tries to make its way in, every color I try to create inside. Darkness is withering, it swallows the color. Chews and consumed. But when despair had overtaken me completely, I could sense I was not alone in the darkness. Someone else was with me, someone intangible, cold and colorless, and that realization ravaged my sanity all the more. When the capsule opened, my mind was drawn in grimy shades of crimson, and amber, and black, and I'm going mad, Theron. I used to think I could control this, but now you must end this, for the sake of my house, for your own safety, for me. Okay, you will overcome this. You believe in me even when I have lost all faith in my own strength. There will be other. No. Then. Persuasion. What other gloves I have? Not assassin. Run and gun. Okay, shoes. Okay, what shoes did he have? Okay, let's go with this one. There's an low Imperium. And persuasion. And what else they have? Okay, I can give it to her. Okay, let's go by the side. Okay, increase perception. No dodge. No persuasion for her. And let's increase her level. Okay, let's increase her health. Okay. Increased a lot.
This master-crafted patella augment is not...
Does something trouble you, Lord Captain?
This is probably here. Okay, what's happening to me? Missile axe. Don't have anything else. There's a chainsaw. Wicker. Another elite chainsaw. Serrated great sword. Okay. Where is the exit? Marzachai. Look, Kai. Is this the monkey that caused you your place at the Archon's side? Marzachai eyes flares with turquoise fire at the sight of you. An immediate and uncontrollable urge to kill. As Yukari says the blaze hanging from his belt and freezes at the shout of the metal-studded Vino. Careful with the meat or the arena, Marzachai. If Sinist Horia is short on toys for her fighters, you will be punished again. She seems to enjoy pitting you against Chimera. Maybe this time she won't deem necessary to give you back your skin after you slay them all. Okay, so you and your rabble are the champions. Abby frowns at the sound of Elucidator and turns away from you dismissively, exchanging a few words with the witch standing next to him. The mocking laughter and haughty looks in your direction leave no doubt about the subject of the conversation. I wanted to get a proper look at you, humiliate, strip of everything you are, and later I shall find a way to kill you, Keltutas. You think too highly of yourself, little beast, where you are killed in the arena before you know the colors of my blades. I'm a little tired of this noise. We must go, proselytes. It's time for our next training session. Okay,
Let us not dawdle.
a little far.
To see them
And stuffing under his bread, the man of enormous proportions, and gently stripping raw meat from a bone with his teeth. His unwashed red hair is falling to his face. His beard is matted and blood-stained. And the aforementioned teeth look more like fangs than any human equivalent. A less knowledgeable person might not recognize this giant humanoid, but you are well aware that this is a space marine, an angel of the Emperor. Lord Fail. The Lord of the Emperor.
For us,
For us and the All-Father. What do you... The huge body with strangely overgrown red hair perfectly suits the deep, chilling voice of this man, or of this beast in the allegories of a man. Tribal scar-like tattoos cover his chest, arms, and back, and you glimpse interested grace in his mass of unwashed hair. His body bears so many pale scars that you cannot count them all, and muscles bulge beneath his skin like boulders. He looks like a statue carved from stone. It is clear that captivity has sapped this prisoner of none of his physical power. Your assessment is confirmed when you spot the remains of Durkari in the pile of Chiron at his feet, like one of the Hanenkul's servants. The Durkari flesh appears to be making a fine snack for your new acquaintance. Okay, who are you?
I am a wolf.
Praise Wolf. How did you come to be here?
My pack answered the Inquisition's call and came to the Koronus Expanse. There was a battle, and then
You got here.
the young wolves yearning to be meat for their brotherlings. To a feast of bolters they went out roving. Though they were but few, one long fang with them went loping. Not to see them cut down by scythes unclean. The pups he sent scattering, and there stood alone the paths guarding. For a foe he long spied, one worthy among unworthy. The song of swords singing, they clashed with clamor and skill, until stood the old wolf upon the bones. Then, by the birds of battle, was he brought down. Was that clear enough? This saga sounds less interesting in prose.
Okay, so Vikings. Okay. I wish to know more about your brothers.
That butcher sent you to spy for him, did he? Or do they know nothing of the Emperor's angels, the space wolves of Fenris, or the great Layman Russ in your corner of the galaxy?
Okay. Why does he keep you in cage?
For his own safety. When I am not busy killing inhuman spawn in the arena, the Xenos fear my will.
We suffer the same fate. Let's go with this.
But I sit in a cage while you roam freely around their city. They do not fear you. Maybe there is a reason for that. Maybe our... And why do you want to know?
Because I want you in my team. Yes. You close your eyes and enter the flow of the song, like escaping the fast-flowing mountain river. Words rise up naturally in your mind. They are not the same ones sung by the prisoner, but you sense their output. Verse flows from your lips, full of surprising poetic metaphors, and bloody details of nameless heroes, fighting monsters under the light of unfamiliar stars.
You are the one who has supped the mjord of the Skjalds, I see. In the long haul, some of my brothers will be eager to tell you of their exploits so that you would sing a saga of their deeds. To get what you want, you will have to convince two very headstrong individuals. Me and my captor.
Okay. I talk about him. No. If you wish to continue wasting my time with your pathetic pleading of winning, okay. Let's save and let's see what can I pay with. Your t-shirt of little interesting. You are rather unremarkable piece of meat, monkey. However, luckily for you, I happen to be in need of first final course sample. Okay. In specimen. Can I get rid of it later? Okay. Obviously. So be it, you have earned a few minutes of my attention. The answer is still no. This particular monkey experience has phenomenal karma. With him I will definitely succeed. You are so helpless and what use. The loss of some monkey could never repay the work of a mind as great as yours. Okay. I need your help. Let's go with dogmatic.
You speak well. I have heard these bookish words many times before, but this is the first time I have heard them spoken with such resolve. I see that you believe in them, that you live by them. I respect that. It seems Tervantius is not as clever as he likes to appear if he's letting me out of the cage. The joke.
Ulfar's abilities. His proportion instills respect in his allies and fear in his foes. But because Ulfar takes up 4 cells instead of 1, certain mechanics may work differently for him. Ulfar does not use cover or conventional human armor and weapons. Ulfar's unique ability allows him once per combat, instead of losing consciousness due to having his wounds reduced to 0, to become incapacitated for 2 rounds. Okay.
Whose innards need take leave of their gut.
Start with giant sword. Combat knife. Starts as bolt pistol. Starts as bolter. It's two-handed. Okay, increase his level. Okay, he's arch militant. Good hunter. Okay, what do we have? With 2 stacks of versatility. Okay. Okay, with ballistic skill. Devastating attack. Okay. Weapon. Movement points, okay. Maybe there is something wrong with my bit rate. Okay, it's okay, like it's back. Okay, why my bitrate dropped? Okay, so looks like it's working now. Okay, let's continue. Okay. Let's increase demolition. Always ready. Let's put this one. Weapon skill. Life taking scars. 7 less damage. access hammers and the last weapons. Agility and willpower. Okay, let's go with expert. With weakness. And damage. Okay. Let's increase strength. Yeah, let's go with this. Preferred target. Okay. He's using chain weapons. Let's go with this. Okay. All out. Okay. More health. Let's go with this one. Okay, what can I give him? Okay. Some tech use. Okay, this. To solve. Okay, don't really see anything interesting. Let's get some grenades. Yeah, let's go to the arena.
I hear too.
Let's go. And let's see what we'll fight next. Wounded guys. Okay. No idea what they are, but let's fight them.
I will wipe your disgusting presence out of existence.
Are you challenging me, Phil?
We'll fight over here. On this side. Let's start. Alright, the apples. Put us here. To the portal, okay. Where will it send me?
Me?
Go with him.
If you insist, Lord Captain. If I may.
This tedium is
Okay.
beneath me. Fortune favors the swift.
Okay. I should have changed it a Ballard here.
A born predator does not become prey.
This one will die.
If it serves
This
your
guy.
cause.
Oh, I forgot about prey.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey. If it serves your cause.
Okay, so portal sends them here. I didn't know that.
I
Let's kill
understand
this
your
guy.
intent.
This can't be over.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Let's get one of the snipers.
This tedium is beneath me.
Okay, let's see how it works.
You never stood a chance. What a pleasure.
Eat ya, Mike!
Okay, they missed.
Victory is imminent.
Dodge.
At your beck and call.
Not a good chance to hit him.
Who, if not
Okay.
me? You've unleashed my fury. On it.
Okay, Ulfar. What can you do? And shoot. Got fire. Okay. Okay, let's try it.
Wolves rage!
Okay, pretty good damage. That's one of us.
None can to my hand is the work for my strength is ruined!
I will tear your heart out for this.
Reverse stack.
Running binary override. My vow is to serve my function successfully terminated.
And just gonna hit this guy.
You insist, Lord Captain.
Yes.
Gah!
Him.
If it serves your cause. If I must. I understand your intent.
For critical. But he's almost dead.
If it serves your cause.
We'll be able to hit 3 of them at the same time. Great.
It will be done. Indeed. We'll rule the stars themselves. Victory is imminent.
Okay, he's missing.
I will do my duty. At your beck and call.
Hit once.
Indeed.
I'll see to it
Okay.
personally.
Okay, let's kill this sniper.
The soul slips beyond the veil.
So shall it I will carve runes out of your bones!
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
For versatility.
Cubs play! I have become the All-Father's worthy instrument!
Running binary combat is an equation. Your life is a negligible variable.
They are almost dead.
I am not your Xenos pet, Monkey.
Your end was inevitable.
Okay, this one's already dead.
Victory is imminent.
And the last enemy.
The best defense is a good offense.
So shall it.
Okay. Your former captive. You have chance to rectify the mistake that made you forfeit your Archon favor. Okay, so now I tie them. I hope Emereses will change her mind, as in Historia will surely not want to give up her new plating. I will answer for everything you have wrought. In the name of the God Emperor, let's fight.
You don't belong in this galaxy.
I'll adorn myself with your flayed skin.
Okay, I'm coming up yet. Let's start. Okay, she will be able to hit all of
I
them
have
from
read
here.
tomes of military tactics.
Great.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Okay, that worked well. Filter this so high. Piercing
If I
shot.
must.
And let's hit all
If
of
it
them.
serves your cause. Ancestors guide me.
Great. And of
I
course
understand
forget
your
about
intent.
Grace.
If it serves your cause. This tedium is beneath me.
All of them are doing. Great.
If I must. I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
You will not withstand my vengeance!
Negligible.
Okay.
Our foes reek of cowardice.
Check.
See how the wolf succeeds?
Okay, let's
So
try.
it shall be my hand and thunder. My strike is ruin. Wolf's reign. I challenge you, Damget. None can feel the icy bite of death.
He's not going anymore.
Activate calculated
Okay,
fury
we
algorithm.
got here.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Okay. Hit both of them.
Request insignificant value.
This in blood.
Okay. Great attack.
Scriptural prognosis is
Your last stroke of luck.
Mark the price.
my vow is to serve.
Pull them out.
Master, insist to pay!
So it shall die in disgrace!
Is that?
Don't dishonor the wolf with such tasks!
You should feel honored to witness this.
Okay. Last hit was.
Why? Why me?
Okay, he hit Cassia. Mistake.
I hunger for battle. Cubs play.
You
My
not
hand is
withstand
thunder!
my vengeance!
My strike is ruin! See, I will carve runes out of your bones!
Right. And two last enemies.
It will be done.
You call this a strike?
I will do my duty. An exemplary strike.
He's still alive.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
She missed.
I understand your intent. I deal death with my hands.
And the last
I am
enemy.
not your Xenos pet, must I hear you moving? No more.
And they are all dead. Bellows and glory to the victor. And they lost. I still have some problems with bitrate. Okay, why my frames are dropping? Maybe it's Neurogonizer. Marzahin nerve fiber, okay. And new level. This one. Okay. That's damage. Okay. That looks okay. Okay, we'll take this one. Exemplar. Okay. Will I be able to
Rise to the top
get
or you're
Henrik's
left in
now?
the dust.
Okay. Almost forget some items. Okay, let's talk to him. The rising currents carry the smell of pain, blood, ichor, and fed ambition. The smells of the dark city. With my wings flung open, I wave a path through the spires like a dark lightning bolt, chaotic, unpredictable in these patterns. To fly is to hunt, and everyone in flight hunts everyone else. Even I, Scourge, guard here at Bloodfeather, do not have the privilege, inviolability around this part. I may become someone else's prey, except probably not today. This day I'm the hunter. My homunculus modified olfactory receptor pick up the scent of my prey. I tread cautiously and approach it. The stench of a monkey is foul but varied. The scent of my prey is quite telling. A powerful species brush and reeking of the blood of others. I descend to the minaret that goes out of the nearest spire and provides me with an excellent view. Accelerated reflexes allow me to assess the situation in a fraction of an instant each time. Okay. Wait, better look. Okay, let's try. A melee monkey. A pampered upper-caste cub who was fed and equipped with the best of the race can offer. It certainly arrived in the Dark City recently, a city which has not yet managed to leave a mark of perpetual expectation of doom on its flattened snout. The most glorious game which clings to life the strongest and leaves the sweetest death ascent. The reflexes urge the muscle to act. Okay. Shark carabines spew forth a stream of crystalline projectiles that hole and shatter as they pierce the flesh of the prey. A deadly slashing blizzard wraps the street in bloody snow. The bodies of random passersby caught in the fire falling to the ground. It is a common occurrence in the spire. Everyone around me flees from the field of death, whose borders I have made clear. The prey falls, but it's still alive. I did not expect the hunt to end with this fierce salvo. If the prey is badly injured, I can easily finish it off in an open. Okay, Warrens won't try. Companions to its aid. A mistake. I unleash the new fan of crystalline shards and the flesh of the prey blossoms with new cuts from my projectile. Anyone who tries to approach it will be killed by the brittle sharpness. The prey should have run away, not given me more chance to cripple it. The prey is weak. Okay, let's try to run away. Clever. By escaping from the open street, the prey has deprived me of the advantage of my long-range weapon. But I will not let it escape. I spread my wings and soar over the alley, pelting the prey with bursts of indirect fire. The chase must not end too soon. The petitioner wanted my prey to die slowly. 50%. Okay. Let's try with ballistic. Basically, the air fills with gunfire. As soon as the prey fires the first shot, everyone starts shooting at everyone else. This chaotic firefight engulfs the entire street. It spreads across the dark city like a wildfire, mindless and violent. I'm forced into a steep dive, spinning around and dodging the tracks of multiple projectiles. Damn trick work, and I let out a frustrated scream. The hunt continues. The prey managed to elude me for a moment by ducking a crowded street. The jet booster on my back emits a stream of ghastly blue flame, and I continue my pursuit. As I storm into the street, I see the prey again. It is a nice catch. The petitioner wanted me to deliver the prey to her, but I decide to do something different. When it is over, I will impale the body of the prey on a spike protruding from the highest spire so that it serves as testament my victory. Willpower to succeed. 55. The initial horror caused by my sudden attacks has already worn off. The prey has suppressed its panic and is acting decisively and boldly. A commendable triumph of will over instinct. Seeking to slow me down, the prey. Okay. 55% chance. Let's try. Okay. Only takes the prey a couple of furious shouts to convince this huddle in the alley that a monster is coming for their heads. Lies. I'm only pursuing the prey. I met with frantic gunfire and after making a sharp ascent, I take a pair of plasma grenades from my belt and hurl them into the crowd. The few who survived the explosion fall to the ground in terror. The fear that the prey has planted in them is weaker than the fear they evoke. As I turn to corner, I triumphantly realize that I have driven the prey into a dead end. It is time for the massacre. The poison I received from the petitioner as pain for the hand is contained in the crystalline projectiles and should have worked by now. It will slow down the nervous system of my prey, weaken its muscle and render it unconscious. Okay. But when I see the prey, I fail to discern any trace of the poison effect. Could the prey be so strong that its body has overcome my deadly battle toxins? Okay, demolition 0% chance. Okay, so it's the one with the wings that I saw. Athletics 0. Logic 2%. Okay, it's better than 0. Let's try. Succeed. Okay. In the blind alley where my prey is about to die, there is enough room for me to spread my wings and soar. It does not grant me an opportunity to do so and kicks me back into the cramped street. The prey wishes to fight where it has the advantage. I try to slip past it to escape into the open and fail. The prey lands a couple of well-aimed blows and one of my wings hangs limply along my body. It will not be easy to return home to the top of the spire. Okay, everything will be over in moments. The outcome will be decided in close combat. Wasting no time, my prey and I seize one another in a violent, furious embrace. Every decision made over the course of this fleeting hunt is being weighed, tipping the scale that will ultimately determine the winner. I am pleasantly surprised when I realize the prey is aware of my combat style. It covers the vulnerable spots I like to cut, open with my molecular claws. But this knowledge will not save it from death. My embedded glands spew hyperadrenaline into my bloodstream, and my artificially grown muscles convulsively swell under the porous fabric of my crossplate. I torment the prey with claws protruding from my forearms and knees, and the prey... Okay, it will work. 77. Okay, let's go with strength. Bangs on brute force, trying to break my fragile bones and shatter my joints. Powerful blows crush the hollow bones drilled by the crafty homunculus. Their likeness served me well during the flight, but has betrayed me here on the ground. I lose my footing and my body going floppy like a rock, my strength waning. I reach for the shard carabine and shot the prey right in the face at point blank. The crystalline projectile whizzed within a hairbreadth of his face. A crashing blow turns my magnificent weapon to rubble with a morphine crash. Okay, let's try it. Would I tell it, if I could, about my petitioner, Koronus, the witch? About how insulted she was by the deaths of her fosterlings, the bloodstained proselytes, in the arena of the hands of my prey, about how badly she wanted to spite the prey's master, the sore-tempered homunculus Tervantias, but arranged that insult? I do not know, for my throat is crushed, and only faint wail escapes. I'm dying at the feet of my prey. No, at the feet of a monkey. A humiliating end for one who earned the status of apex hunter of Komora through torturous alteration of the flesh and bloody pilgrimage to the very top of the spire. Does it hurt to perish like this? It does. Is it fair? Yes. Okay, what do we have here? Coach Adrenal's glance. Okay, what I'm doing here. What's going here? Old injury. Can I get back Heinrichs now? I have done what you want. This isn't what I desired, not to this extent. Okay, what do you mean? The code of the fatal hills craves blood between your blood, my blood. One must be astoundingly insensitive to the vibration of the dark sea not to realize. Why do witches desire my death? You humiliated them, monkey. Kairos and I agreed that she would send fresh meat against you, but she decided to undermine my authority by sending out her best. You slaughtered them, and so it was the cult's authority that suffered. But who cares about pathetic monkey? You are my lackey, and thus it is I who is responsible for undermining the cult's authority. If this dispatched me to kill witches, are you telling me you didn't anticipate? It was supposed to go differently. Your performance was supposed to be a lesson in respect, not a declaration of war. You would have killed someone unimportant and made the witches' vanity bled. The witches would have received your head as a salve for their wounded pride. They would have been reminded for a time that I was still someone who would greatly complicate their existence. Instead, you have failed me, all of you. Kikeros did not keep her word, and you did not die in her trap. It's all your fault that things have spiraled out of control. So what's the plan? I leave the Anatolia Opera and withdraw to the spire of the Raving Temple. The witches won't dare to settle their scores under the eye of my patron. The Cabal's valuable servant is safe from their ire. As for you, go out into the streets of the chasm and die, or go to the arena and try to kill Kairos. Even if you succeed, you will still die. I should have stopped wasting time on this idiocy long ago. All these pathetic simpletons did was weaken my focus and distract me from masterpiece. At least I can devote all myself to it. Okay, can I kill him? And so on, reveal the rotten thread in the tapestry of fate. Don't be such a coward. An unnecessary risk is not a hasty retreat, merely a temporary change of workspace. Enter the arena. The succubi will not pass up this chance to gut you in front of audience. If you could simply wound Kairos, it will give us both enough time to escape. For that, I will be willing to sacrifice the deadliest and most valuable specimens in my collection. To repay Kairos for her treachery, I will send the Anguish Prospector to the arena. While the witches are preoccupied with ending your life, the Prospector will kill several of them. Regardless, it is to conspicuous for me to hide from the cool's huntress. As my creation performed the symphony of pain for which it was assigned. What do we have here? Hero becomes immune to a slow and immobilized effect. Okay. Get it. 2 stun strength and 5 touch. Toughness. Okay. Here's 1 trauma and all injuries without skill. Okay, let's get it. Dark swiftness. Okay, my bitrate is down. Okay, my stream died for a moment. What happened to my stream? Okay, is it working or not? Okay, what's happening with my bitrate? Okay, it looks like it's working for now. Okay, let's continue. Let's see what they have here. Damn it. Not just plate. Medium armor. Low Xenos. Okay, let's get it. When the wearer scores a critical hit for the first time in combat, the damage dealt by this critical hit is increased by 50%. This effect resets after they or their ally perform a heroic act. Okay. Dodge reduction. Size scanner. Okay. Also interesting. To carry weapon. Dark light blast. Okay, let's just get everything. We'll be able to sell it. No reputation out here.
I have a nose for profit and the taste for adventure.
Okay, what? No, fibers. Equipment. Barrels are always dragging worthless battles here. I have no use of them. Okay.
Fate and fortune favor the bold.
Even my body. Okay, didn't repair it.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
What do we have here? More good. Okay, where is Heinrich? Oh, he's here on this side. He's Legion Master.
Keep your wits about you.
What do you want? Okay, so here is Heinrich. Okay, let's just kill him. Okay, release him. Rips the black circle from his head and blindly says, A wave of searing pain poured into your body as if the blood in your veins had been instantly brought to boil. You just made the greatest mistake of your... What? Surrounded, you're alive? Forgive me? I thought my executioner had found a new way to torment me. These blasted eyes. I can't see a thing. Give me a moment. The assertion. What they have done to me. Blasted. I can't sense my body. Okay, what happened to you? They moved me multiple times from one place to another, but what those places were, I cannot say. I saw spires in the ocean of mist. I saw the bowels of the Dukari ship. I almost broke free once. Few teams frightened the Xenos as much as warp powers. I was close. One, but considering my words heretical, I will say it was only due to the homunculus who brought me here that I survived after falling in that struggle. From there it was just this place, this coffin and pain. Did they blind you? No, I don't think so. It's likely just my body reacting to extended bouts of pain. I think that I have forgotten what it's like to experience such basic impulses. As a biomonster, I can stifle my physical reaction. Perhaps that is why I was chosen for this device. Because I had distanced myself from the sensation of pain, and because my stubbornness that forbade me from surrendering. Okay, can you walk? I can move, yes, walk, take them. I feel like my nerves have been torn inside out, and then sewn back like that. For the time being, I will have to suffer pain whenever I take a step, as they are recuperate. As I am free to use my powers again, I will enter... Or is the Xenos who consider us to this nightmare back in your retinue? Okay, we are in the realm of Xenos. You may be right, I wish there were another candidate. You can go, but you will have to guide me for a little while. Okay, let's go with Ulfar for now. Wait, switch. Okay, well. Okay. I don't think. Okay,
Let us not
I see
dawdle.
it. That's how it does. Stingering. Provocative emitter. Okay, right. I want. That's also a stagger. Okay, 10 strength, and I had. Okay, where are the gloves? Right, darkness, okay. Okay, which one allowed me to again after a parry? Okay, coming. Then momentum with this. so it's this close. Great. Let's give it to him.
I always have a backup plan.
More goods. Okay, let's go to arena again. We have installed the card.
Arrogance will be your downfall.
Don't dare to disappoint me!
This. Here. Then. Also stay this place and go there. Okay.
If I may.
I'll tear your heart out with this.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
My instincts tell me to refuse.
Okay, we should do this.
So it shall be.
And he missed.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Let me educate you on the art of pain.
Kemorak!
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Shot.
Another soul slips beyond the veil. If I hear you moving, no more. I am not your Xenos pet monkey. I understand your intent. This tedium is beneath me. If I must.
Advancing. Running binaric override.
Right.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Horror awaits. Didn't flinch.
Okay.
I can't stand it!
Great. Push it back.
Flesh is weak, yet iron knows no pain.
Quick, quick!
The fame-hungry come. None depart in disgrace. So it shall be. I will carve runes out
you're
of
the
your
one, great.
bones. See
And
how
charge
the
it.
wolf succeeds. Feel the icy bite of death.
He's as good as done.
Watch it, you rusting, stinking sons of
Wolf,
Troy!
huh?
I won't compromise my principles. I'll see to it personally.
I understand your intent. I deal death with
Okay,
my hands.
typical great. So
My
please
heart
attack
sings
for
with the
him.
thrill of battle.
The spiritual
Precise
prognosis
attack.
is favorable.
And let's hit
My
3
vow
of
is
them.
holy desire condemns you. Request approved.
Indeed, one fewer target. At your beck and call.
This. Miss.
Victory is imminent.
Do great
I will do
impact.
my duty.
Me? Try to die with grace, at least.
Cubs play. I have become the All-Father's worthy instrument.
I am a navigator,
room
not a
for him?
servitor.
Isn't that and the last one? Okay, I have some problems with my internet. I'll probably end stream for now. Okay, unlock a door that then will lead to one that only happenstance will free. Your chance I will be. To me the balls will see it. Your part comes next to break the bonds and flee. To you, the merchant vagabond, I bring the gift of providence. But will you look? Your colors, Dinos, are fractured and wrong, as if refracted to a distorted prism. What should be familiar is despair, and the dazzling shade will stop twisting metal. So many things can 3 eyes glimpse at once. Shall veil past and caverns of the soul, but with 1,000 sides you could not see the wrecks of fate beneath reality. Past creaking walls will twirl you round in hall of intervening serendipity. But not just yet. The dance calls for a pair. Your partner is for now tied up with me. I do not understand. Oh, nectar sweet, your name is ignorance. Make sure to savor every dog before your glass is drained by inciting blink. You've helped me more than once already, I am listening, but opinion warning is my boon. Your fate hangs by a thread dawn breaking tie. But with a shower of patience of pure, the merchant Satan death will turn to fly. You stride not into battle but a snare of girl and strive for an easy woven net. Lost mistress lifts her sword in the air, and baying for your blood her pack does set. So dance a ring around oblivion, await a sign from night's own melody. Catch sight of it and then make haste begun. One yawning moan, one leap to set you free. Icon class. What sign do you mean? Crucial. The spice of life is mystery. Too blunt, a spread will soar your appetite. The sign of mine, if you not, you will clearly see. Wait for a sign and run into some kind of mouth. Okay? Place a finger over the mute lips of his mask and vanish. Try to convey that your conversation is a great secret, though only to the two of you. Okay, let's pick up everything. Darklands. Okay, I need to end for today because my internet isn't working properly. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you again soon. See ya.